Hey everybody, it's Mama M from MamaMsWorld.com, Mama M Spellbook and Candle in Carson City, and thepaganmama.com and the Pagan Mama on Facebook. Apparently I'm internet popular. I actually had somebody tell me in a meeting the other day, or tell someone else about me, oh my god, she's huge on the internet. And it made me laugh because I don't think I'm huge on the internet, but that's kind of neat. So thanks for being supportive of my internet hugeness. Today I am doing a video talking about what it's like to be me. Most of you know, some of you might have already read it. I wrote a book last year that kind of took place over the course of a year in my life, from my 30th birthday to my 31st birthday. And it just kind of outlines what it's like to be me. I mean, these are the things that happen to me on a daily basis. Sometimes I get visits from people on the other side. Sometimes complete strangers stop me in the grocery store and want to talk about a relative who has passed, or aromatherapy, or essential oils. And it's like I'm a magnet for people to just flock to and give me information that I may or may not have actually asked for. I keep laughing about this because I think there's two different kinds of people in this world when it comes to sharing. Those who overshare all the time, like my darling mother, who will even admit that she overshares. She's just got the kind of personality where she doesn't get embarrassed of things, so she'll just tell you just about anything. And then the other kind of person is a magnet for too much information, and that would be me. People overshare with me all the time. All the time, I'm not even kidding. So, this is a video compilation, and excuse the choppiness because I'm not a video piecing together expert. But it's kind of what happens to me and my internal reaction, because as you can imagine, my external reaction is a lot of and nodding and I understand and it's going to be okay and think positives, where my internal reactions are quite different. So if you were to be able to peek inside my head when some of these things were happening, this would be a little bit of what you would see. So we're going to go about this in a Superman versus Clark Kent kind of way. Glasses on, I'm somebody else. Glasses off, Mama M. So let's get started with scenario number 1. So this one time I had this dream where there was this shadowy figure standing at the end of my bed, and I woke up and he was actually standing there, and it scared the hell out of me. And so now I think I'm cursed, or a demon is following me or something. What do you think? I think that I don't believe in demons, that you're being totally unreasonable, and you probably had too much to drink that night. So I know you keep telling me that John and I are not supposed to be together because he's abusive and a manipulator, but how come you don't think that it might be able to work out? Like, do you think that maybe he could change and then we could be soulmates again? Or, do you think maybe that you're wrong? And because I know him better than you do, and so, even though you said that he does all these horrible things and really makes me miserable, do you think that it might turn out okay? So you told me that I could do this DIY spell where I could get money and stuff, but I did the spell and I said that I wanted to win the lottery, and I still haven't won anything, and it's been like 6 weeks. So when can I expect to hit the lottery? So I know how you told me that Danny was really bad for me and that I should go find somebody else, but we got back together and it's not really going well. So what should I do? How about you start friggin' listening to what I tell you to do? I heard that all witches dance around naked in the moonlight in the woods and stuff. Do you guys have like sex orgies out there? Yep, and that's why you're not invited. I had an aunt once, and she was a natural witch. Are you a natural witch? I'm naturally tired of being asked this question. Will you teach me how to read tarot cards? No. Will you teach me how you do spells? No. I bet your kids are so well behaved. No, they're not even a little bit. No, but thank you for the laugh. And that is pretty much the gist of it. And where I may have come off as kind of bitchy on some of those questions, again, that is my internal monologue, not my external monologue. So when somebody says, hey, can you teach me how to read tarot cards, instead of going, no, I usually say, well, you know what's better is if you get a book and a deck of cards and you start to figure it out on your own, because it's not about being taught how to read the cards, it's about teaching yourself how to read the cards. Then I will try and find them the best combo pack that I can, or at least tell them how I got started. And then when it comes to the question, will you teach me how to do spells like you do? Well, my head screams, no. My mouth says, well, you know, it's all about the intent, and you just have to have the intent right, and the idea that you're not going to bring harm to anyone no matter what you do. And then you're kind of good to go from there. You just got to do whatever feels right to you. So I'm not a total jerk when it comes to face-to-face confrontations, but everybody has that inner monologue, and that was kind of a peek into mine. And I literally, sometimes I'm doing readings for people, or I'm trying to help people, and people just get so stubborn and pig-headed that no matter what I say, all they hear is, you're not telling me what I want you to tell me, so I'm just going to fight you until you do. And I'm not Willy Wonka, so I don't candy coat things. If you want to hear candy coated versions of the truth, go ask your mom. If you want to hear the real truth, hardcore, raw, cut and dry, and then have someone assist you in helping change that truth to be something better by helping push you down maybe a different path, then I'm your gal. So that's a little peek inside my head, and I am going to go drink some wine because banging my head on the table was a little more painful than I expected it to be. And you guys all have a great night. See you later.